I just finished making this paddleboard rack. Now I'm working on a surfboard rack, but earlier when I was coming down with the paddle boards, I opened up the front door and there was a couple of plants at my door. I'm pretty sure I know who left them, which is pretty cool. Probably one of the nicest things someone's done for me out here. But I plan to catch him later, give him some of the necklaces I make in return. But he's probably seen me struggling out there. I've been growing kalo, and also the HOA was on me because the grass was kind of dead. So like in 2 weeks, I got the grass growing like gloriously. But I've been in an all-out war with the chickens out there. At first I planted the grass plugs, and the chickens by the next day had just plucked them all out of the ground. I'm always going out of there. You know, when I first got here, the chickens were super cute. You know, I always wanted to see them. I was always hyped to see the little chickens. But now, not so cute after they plucked out all those grass plugs. But hopefully I can catch some of the chicken footage on camera so you kind of see what they're up to, man. They get up at the crack of dawn to just destroy the yard every day. No matter what you do, every day the yard is destroyed. But yeah, and also show you the end product of this. It'll make it a lot easier for whenever we want to go do something cool, you know, throw the paddle boards or the surfboards or the kayak, you know, onto the vehicle and get out of here for a bit and do something fun. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Just got done at the vet. He just got his round of shots. He's got one more to go before we can start taking him places. We're about 30 minutes from the house, but honestly, I don't mind taking the drive out here. Hopefully in a month, we'll be able to take him paddleboarding, take him to the beach and all that. But we'll see you guys back at the house and see what we get into today. The Aiea Loop Trail. It's a little muddy today, but it still should be pretty easy, I think. Every trail we do, I'd be like 100 yards ahead of her. It's like we're doing the trail separately. People probably don't even think we're together. This wild pig out here looks like it's nicer than the pig I used to have. We're on the top of this trail right now and we're looking down at a rainbow. It's pretty cool. All right, I want to show you that per square mile, that's the most expensive highway in the United States. But it's pretty cool. It like goes through the mountains. I climbed up to get that last shot, but literally if you just stay on the trail, there's a way better view if you just continue down the trail a little bit. It's a little foggy over there, but you can actually see the ocean down on that end. I think we're finally coming up on the end over here. Is it? Is it? No, maybe not. Let's see what does the sign say. Oh, I can see the ocean over here. It said, maybe this is the beginning, because it says do not start the hike after 4 p.m. Yeah, we might have came in through the end. But yeah, the ocean's over there behind these trees. Probably can't see it, and maybe the parking lot's over here. But then we gotta figure out where our car is, because we're definitely not in this parking lot since we started backwards. We'll see. All right, now we made it out. But yeah, the first parking lot you see here is the one that you should probably stop at. There's really no signs that show you you're supposed to go that way, but if you go this way, it feels like you won't end it going uphill. You'll end it going downhill, which might be a deal breaker for some people, so you're not dying like us out here. Yeah, walking this road back to our parking lot feels worse than the actual trail did, but it'd be a lot smarter to start at that one so that when you end it, you just come down this road. We're almost there. So once again, I'm back here at Kaena Point. I promise I'm gonna show you guys some other spots, but after last time that we were here, you know, I saw the whales blowing up out there. I thought I'd come back a little bit more prepared with the lens that I'd be able to actually get the shot with. I'm kind of more in a rush today because there's a professional surf contest going on at Pipeline that I wanted to check out. But, you know, I'm gonna dip down to the end real quick. Hopefully we see as much action as we did last time with the whales, so I can try to get it. But let me get down there and I'll start rolling again on the camera. Made it to the trailhead, but I'm waiting for all the clouds to pass, see if I get a clear shot out there, see if the whales are still around blowing up. But once it clears out, I'll get back out there and I'll show you guys what we're seeing. But for now, we're gonna hang out inside of here, check out the artwork. The north side's clearing up a little bit, and I'm kind of shielded in this cave I found. So I'm gonna give it about 30 minutes or an hour, see what we see, film what we film. But as you can tell, I came a little bit prepared. I had somewhat of an idea that this was gonna happen, so I have trash bags covering all my stuff. But hopefully we ride out the storm behind us and get some good shots. So today probably wasn't the best day for recording the whales, but tomorrow, if the heat's on at Pipeline, I might go there. If it's off, then maybe the water will be calm enough to come back out here and have a more decent shot at trying to get some of the whales. We finally made it out to Pipeline to watch the heat. Just finished checking out the heat at Pipeline. We're headed back to the Bronco to drive a little further down to do some fishing and some paddle boarding. While we're waiting for the rods to go off, I started looking around, started seeing a bunch of these smaller opihi. These aren't ready to take yet, but I'm sure if I look down there where the pinker rock's at, towards the bottom, I'll find some bigger ones. If they're the size of a quarter, we can maybe grab one or two and have a little snack while we wait. Let me try to get down there and get some. I can't really take the camera down there because it'll get wet, but as soon as I find some, I'll come back up and show you what they look like when you take them off the rocks. Okay, I was able to grab 2 decent sized opihi there. Fernanda's never tried them before, so I'm gonna shuck one out of the shell and give it to her. All right, we got Fernanda trying her first opihi.
I'm nervous. I thought it was gonna be a lot saltier, but it's not.
There was actually a bunch more down there, but I think we'll leave them there for everybody else. Here there were some pretty good sized ones. I had never seen that many decent sized ones, so I guess we'll leave the rest there so it kind of stays like that. I'm about to pull into the electric beach right now. A lot of the spots I've been going to lately, it's been a 3 to 8 mile hike just to get there. So I really didn't want to take the drone along, just at the chance that I might be able to use it. So I'm going to a spot where I could just roll up, throw the drone up, see how it goes. It's actually pretty busy out here right now, but I'm here, let me unload, and then we'll get some quick shots in, all right? We got the surfboard rack done, stained, and mounted to the paddleboard rack that I was working on. I got the laser engraver running because in a second I'm gonna be working on doing a gyutaku of not the most impressive fish, but I just wanted to practice on something. But as you can see, I had already worked on a stamp out of these little rubbers that I laser engraved onto, but it didn't come out like super clean. There's a little bit of ink next to the symbol, so I'm just trying to see if I can clean that up. But let me get the fish out, and I'm gonna take some shots while I work on this gyutaku. Hopefully it comes out half decent, but you know, it's good practice for the day I catch a fish that I actually want to get a good print of. It's gonna be the lamest gyutaku ever, but kind of just want to practice on something, see how it goes.